Let us see how we can download Apptainer containers from Docker Hub. Because we have always in this course taken them from this Galaxy server, but what if the software we're looking for is not found on the Galaxy server, or if the Galaxy disappeared for some reason? Is there any other way we can find these containers? Yes, there is. There is another way of making containers called Docker. But Docker and Apptainer, they are so similar, so we can actually run the Docker containers with Apptainer. And Docker Hub is a place where you can go to search for Docker containers. So let's go to Docker Hub. So I just Google Docker Hub here now and come to their website. So here you can now search for any software, and we were asked to try to find this vSearch software here. So just make a search like this, and indeed we find vSearch. And what we typically find, not with almost all kinds of software, is that there are multiple containers containing the software, or at least in the name containing the software. You can see here it's biocontainers vSearch. And the reason for this is that many different people, you could say, may produce these containers and put them out. And they can sometimes be identical to each other and sometimes slightly different. So you have to make up your mind now which one of this is actually what you are looking for. I think, for instance, this from biocontainers would be pretty safe. This is probably what you look for, right? For instance, this one is probably not, because you see it's vSearch and Dada too. So this is a container containing both these two softwares probably, but this is not exactly what we would like to have them in separate containers, right? And here is the third version. So many versions. So which one do you choose? Well, this sponsored one from biocontainers is probably safe. I would like to choose another one, and that is because I happen to know that the people behind the software is this one. He's the guy that's sort of responsible for this software, and I know him, so that's why I would normally not know, right? But in this case I know. So this is the version I would like to have. So I click on this one, and then you can simply just copy here. But then you get the latest version that has been put out here. If you click on the tags here, you can actually see the versions. And here is the latest one on top, right? And the gradually older versions below, like this. When I'm thinking about it now, I think actually instead of choosing latest, perhaps I should choose the latest with a version number, so that I can know that for later which version I have. Because latest is only latest relative to when you pulled it, right? So actually I think I will take this one. Then I just copy or click on this to copy the pull command. And then I go to my terminal window and maneuver to the folder where I would like to have this container. And that's the module 10 folder in this case. So here I just right click now to paste in that command. And now we have to make two changes because we don't have Docker. We can't pull it like this, so we have to use Apptainer instead. So I have to change the command Docker to Apptainer. And it's not enough to just specify the address at Docker Hub. We have to specify that this is actually Docker, like this, so that Apptainer understands this is not an Apptainer container, it's a Docker container, right? And then we run. And then it should download. Of course, this can take some time if the container is big. This one was clearly not very big. So let's see what happened here. Yeah, here it is. And notice now, first of all, it was automatically given the .zip extension, and it was also automatically made executable. So remember, when we copy from Galaxy, we do this ourselves. We give them the CIF extension and we make them executable. If you use the apptainer pull command, and you can actually do that for the Galaxy containers as well. We usually use the wget here, but if you use apptainer pull and then paste in the Galaxy address, the same thing happens. So now we are ready to run vsearch. Let's see, apptainer execute, and then this one, and then some command vsearch -help, like this. Yes, it works.